today's topic: 3 tips on how to work with others in the music and entertainment industry. On today's topic, I want to discuss how we as musicians and artists need to work with other people within the music and entertainment industry. This topic is for both new musicians and longtime working musicians alike. There's a great quote from Raylan Givens Justified: "If you run into a jerk in the morning, you run into a jerk. If you run into jerks all day, you're the jerk." We will come back to this quote in a minute. There are so many times within our music communities we have difficulty communicating, just like in regular life. You should always make it your goal in life to be kind to people, whether you have something to gain from it or not. I can tell you from personal experience, not only will you feel good from being kind, but it comes back tenfold. But you have to be genuine with it. So let's get started on the 3 tips on how to work with others in the music and entertainment industry. The first tip is to respect other people's time. Are you working with a producer or recording engineer? Do you have an appointment with a manager, graphic designer, or some other person who is trying to assist with your music? Do you have a gig that night and need to make it for a sound check? Are you getting my point yet? Nothing is more frustrating than having your time wasted from somebody else. Always respect others' time. Be a few minutes early. Allow yourself some time for traffic. Be ready to answer a planned meeting phone call. If something does come up for you and you need to reschedule, be respectful and contact them as quickly as possible. But also, be prepared that they might not want to work with you anymore. I have and hear countless stories of people being flaky or ghosting. If someone doesn't respect your time, you have every right to walk away. Take the high road. Moral of this first tip is to be kind and respect others with their time. The second tip is when working with anyone pertaining to your music project or career, get them everything they would need to complete the work, the task, or the job for you. Imagine if you were writing a song with others and they didn't get you the necessary parts for you to complete your parts for that song. Instead, you had to keep going back and asking for things to make the song complete. For example, if working with a graphic designer to design an album cover or flyer, go above and beyond getting them all the information they would need, or get all your ideas nice and clean exactly as they need. Another example, if working with a producer, make sure you get them all the details. How many instruments? How many tracks do you want them to work with you on? Samples of how you would like your music to sound, etc. They will need this information to get started producing and recording your songs and music. Saves you money, and they will love to have you as a client, which possibly could lead to other connections. The third and last tip, probably the most important, is to lose your ego but still be confident and believe in your artistic vision. There's a difference between ego and confidence. Confidence is to have faith in your own abilities and believe in yourself. And the ego operates out of self-interest. Your ego is the conscious side of you, the part of you that tries to be bigger than something you really are, and you try to identify as something that you're not. The ego seeks approval, accolades, and validation at all costs in order to be seen as right. It is resistant to feedback and assigns motives where there isn't any. Confidence is being humble, listening to good advice, knowing your flaws, not being afraid of them, and working on them. It's working with the right people that really support you and are honest with you. We all want to have the cool guy rock star attitude, but the truth is nobody wants to work with that person. So don't be the self-righteous butthead who judges others along the way. Trust yourself and believe in yourself, but do it knowing you have things to grow and work on with being a musician or an artist. Those are my 3 tips on how to work with others in the music and entertainment industry. I hope you took something useful out of this. Please follow, like, subscribe, and share if you did. Always remember, don't do music just for the money. Do it because you love it. Stay safe. The Music Man out.